Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got 2017 Nissan Murano. We are doing a wheel hub, wheel bearing. Be one of these. This one is a two-wheel drive for the rear, so won't have to worry about as much stuff. But an all-wheel drive is going to be roughly the same process. Just going to be, you need to take out the CV axle and stuff, or at least pull the CV axle out enough, or undo the nut. Probably be able to back it out, but probably not be able to get to the nuts back in the back. But anyways, this is a two-wheel drive system. So, but first we're going to get our brake pads, squeeze them in just a little bit. We're going to take off this bracket, take the rotor off. Should be four nuts back in the back here. Take those off, and then hub assembly should slide right off. May need some persuasion, may need slide hammer, don't know. Figure out when we get to that point. Take the bracket off. I'm not going to take the caliper and everything off. We're just going to loosen it up that way. Slide it off completely. 19mm bolts for the bracket. And of course, we'll need a wrench for that. Alright. The bottom bolt, we need a wrench for it, because that sway bar is in the way. We'll not be able to get that thing out. These little tools. Ratcheting swivel wrench. Awesome. There is a speed sensor there, but I do not believe we need to take that out in order to get this thing off. Everything looks good on it. So it's using a tone wheel. It's inside. Oh yeah, this thing's making noise. Alright, let's see what bolt sizes we got back here in the back. And it would be a 17. Brake pads. Like this. So we'll need a 17 deep to get the top one off. Shielding. Or if you get a 17 3/8, that'll work too. Which is what I'll be using. power tool, zip them off the rest of the way. Guess I forgot one. Easy persuasion. So, that sensor is just riding on the inside of this bearing. Oh yeah, this thing's messed up. I feel it real bad. So it's just, this sensor right here is going to be picking up this magnetic signal right here as it rotates around. A little bit of goober in there. It doesn't really matter which way it goes on, because it just line itself right back in. Sometimes it's fun trying to line up the bolt holes. So if you get a couple of them started, then you can walk it in the rest of the way and you know it'll be lined up. Alright, orientation does matter on that one. It's the same assembly for both sides. So that's what it is. One rotates one way, one rotates the other way. Just gonna make sure to line it up, otherwise it won't be going in. It's not that big of an issue. Don't put it on wrong. And tight these. it doesn't like to go where I want it to go. But that's pretty much it. Put the capital bracket, put everything back on, pump up your brakes, and good to roll. Have a good day.